Hi everyone, it's Misty Gunn on Instagram, Teachers Pay Teachers, and on mistygunn.com. And for today's video, I just really want to introduce myself. I realized when I made this platform on YouTube, I didn't really tell you guys who I was like how I did on Instagram. And so I wanted to take this opportunity before I rolled out any more videos to pause and just let you guys get to know a little bit about me. So I have a couple of questions that I want to answer. And if you have some more things you would like to know, feel free to just write those questions in the comment section. Who is Misty Gunn? Misty Gunn is actually Mrs. Griffin. I am a wife. I am a mother figure because my cousin allowed me to adopt her. I'm a dog mom to a lab. I am a teacher. I've taught first grade for the past 5 years, virtually in class with a whole bunch of teachers, with one partner teacher in all different types of ways. I've taught first grade. And also I am a practicing Christian. A lot of my quotes are stemmed from my prayers and meditation, and they're heavily related to my faith. And I'm also a former grad student. I was studying to become a school counselor with the hopes of becoming a therapist, but I kind of put grad school on pause when I started my businesses because I'm an entrepreneur. I don't think I said that. I'm also an entrepreneur. I make TPT products, which is just fun math activities for children in first grade, kindergarten, second grade. But I put it on pause because I really wanted to focus on my business, but I also was not really happy with the university that I was attending. Their president had stated some things that were very harsh during the summer of 2020, the summer that just passed. And it just didn't align. He disrespected my culture and it didn't align with my spirit. So I had to leave that university. But I'm looking to see which schools here in the UK or in the US I could possibly get my degree in so that way I can finish with that program because I really enjoyed what I was learning as a practicing school counselor. But yeah, as far as my entrepreneurial side, I do Teachers Pay Teachers, as I stated before, but I also create buttons and planners and journals and different things and face masks. So, and they have a slogan on them, which is "My existence makes a difference." Misty Gunn was created out of a moment where I realized there's so much going on in the world where Black children are not given the same or equitable education as their white counterparts and even sometimes their brown counterparts because they are so low on the totem pole. So when I decided to start creating content, I thought about what subject area I was really good at, and math is the one that I'm really good at teaching. So I chose to start creating math videos, more so that Black families can have a space where their child them and their child can learn, and in the same time they don't have to feel pressured to stay into a public school or private school that is not respecting them and their culture. So families, all families can benefit from the information that I provide, but it stemmed from that experience. There's a couple of articles where Black children are just not treated the same way in the classroom, and so if their families don't like what's happening, they don't have the choice but to either send them to that same school again or send them to another school and possibly face the same type of injustices. And so with me providing math education online and giving different ways for families to teach their children math, then they could possibly homeschool them if they're thinking, this isn't a safe environment for my child. And I don't want them going back there, but I also don't want their education to suffer. So that's why I like to talk and use very specific terms that we use in the school system so that families don't fall into those gaps. but it's not just for Black families. Brown families can benefit from this. Other families who face different injustices can also benefit from this, and white families can benefit from it as well, because we all face discrimination in some way or form, but it's just to give the power to the parents. But also for new teachers and first-year teachers, teachers who are new to education, in the primary realm, or teachers who are first-year teachers, so they've never taught before, it's really beneficial to have those different terms and see those different strategies being used and knowing what to expect in young learners. So that is why Misty Gun was created, and I've seen that a lot of people have found it helpful, but the main reason was because of injustices in the education system towards Black families. So my target audience is families with children that are like kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. Also teachers who are like first-year teachers or new teachers, or teachers who are possibly entering into the primary realm, more specifically like the first grade, second grade, kindergarten realm, and also children. I haven't started creating my videos for children just yet, but I plan to do that, so that way if parents are struggling to use the different vocabulary that I provide on my blog that accompany my YouTube videos, then the children can still learn, and I'll be like their miniature virtual tutor teacher. So the types of videos I plan to release are math videos, more so for families, which will be the parents and the children, and also for teachers. So those will be separated from now on, because I realized that teachers kind of need help with things that they can do virtually for free, like ways to teach math virtually. So that's more so what the teacher videos are going to look like. And then the family videos are going to be talking to the child, so that way parents can kind of have help with what to say and have an example, as I stated before, more like a virtual tutor kind of video. And then I'll also be releasing vlogs so that you guys can see a little bit of my personal life, because I know you guys like that, according to my vlogs that I've released so far. And then also different advice videos, tips and advice videos. There's so many subcultures that I fit into in the world of education as related to my race and things like that, all of my advice will be kind of in the category of education and teaching, but things that I've learned that I think would be beneficial for anybody else who's either entering the world of education or who are already in it and they're just trying to maneuver through it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions that you would like for me to answer, feel free to drop them in the comment box, the comment section, and I'll be sure to answer you directly. Or if I see the same kind of questions being asked, then I'll just write them in the description and then provide the answer there. But I truly appreciate you all's support, and again, I'm so sorry for just starting to jump on and share all this content without letting you guys get to know who I am. Oh, and one thing I forgot, one fun fact about me, I also am a press-on nail connoisseur. So I love press-on nails. If you ever look at my Instagram, you'll see that I always have my thumb picture with my latest nails on. So yeah, thank you again, and see you in the next video.